Hi guys, welcome to my channel. It's me Neeta. Today I am going to recreate Alia Bhatt's 2023 Met Gala look, and I am using this picture of hers as a reference picture, and I'm going to keep the intro really short and simple. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. I am using my Flower Beauty Illuminating Primer. She had a really nice dewy glowy base going on, and to achieve that I am using this primer. It gives you a beautiful luminous glow and it also makes your makeup long lasting. Since we are going for a flawless base, a color corrector is must. I am mixing my L.A.Girl orange and yellow color correctors and I am applying it on my hyperpigmentations. The reason why I like to use a concealer that is close to my skin tone or a color corrector is it helps to neutralize all those darkness, and when I will apply my concealer, it will not look ashy. Since we are going for a dewy glowy look, I decided to use my L.A.Girl Pro Illuminate foundation. This is a very lightweight foundation. It will give me that beautiful glow from within look, and that is exactly what we are going for today. I'm blending it out using a damp sponge to have a natural finish. If you look at Alia's pictures, she had a really bronzed and sculpted look, and to achieve that I am using my E.L.F Hello Glow Contour Wand. The reason why I like to use a cream or a liquid contour is it always looks natural, it lasts all day long. If you use a powder contour, it might look a little bit harsh, and since we are looking for a dewy glowy look, I think a cream contour is must. And I'm just stamping it using this small brush from Japanesque. To add some color to my face, I'm using this Makeup Revolution Dewy Blush in the shade Blushing For You. It is a beautiful peachy pink shade and it gives you a dewy finish. It's time to use a concealer, and I'm using a concealer that is one shade lighter than my skin tone. It will cover up my under eye dark circles as well as it will act as a cream highlighter. I like to blend out my concealers using a brush because that way the brush does not absorb a lot of product and I will end up using less concealer, and less concealer means less cakiness. And I let the under eye concealer sit underneath my eyes for a little bit so that it becomes tacky, and when it is tacky it gives me more coverage. Taking whatever concealer is left on my brush, I am applying it on my eyelids to prime my eyelids for eyeshadows that is coming up next. To set the concealer in place, I am using my E.L.F Hello Glow setting powder, and I am just pressing it in using a puff and I am applying it wherever I applied the concealer. To set my entire makeup, I am using my Flower Beauty powder and I'm slightly dusting it all over on my face because I do not want to lose the glow. So I'm just slightly setting my face. It's time to do the eye makeup. If you look at her brows, it's pretty filled in, but it's looking pretty natural as well. To achieve that, I am using my Anastasia Deep Brow Pomade in the shade Ebony, and I'm just filling up the gaps and sparse areas. Taking my Essence Brow Gel, I'm just setting the brow in place. If you look at her picture, the inner corner of her eyelid is pretty defined and I can see a little bit cut crease effect going on and a lighter shimmer, whereas the outer part of her eyelid, it's not very defined, and to achieve that I'm using this lighter peachy brown shade from my Sigma Beauty Fiery Eyeshadow palette, and I am slightly dusting it all across my crease area because I do not want that prominent crease effect on the outer part of my eyelid. I am taking this eyeliner from Maybelline and I am creating a wing and I'm making it thick on the outer part of my eyes and thin on the inner part of my eyes. Now I am taking this darker brown shade and I'm smudging out the eyeliner, and again I'm keeping it really thick on the outer part of my eyes and thin on the inner part of my eyes. Alia has hooded eyes like I do. Her makeup artist did a great job. If you keep your eyeliner thick on the outer part of your eyes and thin on the inner part of your eyes, then it will help to open up your eyes and it will look less droopy. I'm applying my Milani Kajal and I'm tight lining with it. And taking that same darker brown shade, I'm smoking out my lower lash line as well. Taking that same dark brown shade, I am slightly defining my outer area even more. Now, if you look at her picture, this is the cut crease part, and to achieve that, I'm taking this light ivory shimmer and I am cutting my crease ever so slightly just to define it further. Taking this peachy shimmer, I'm applying it on the middle part of my eyes. She had a deeper shimmer going on her eyelids. I'm applying the same shade on the inner corner of my eyes as well. And taking that darker brown shade, I'm just going all over it just to make it look a little more smokier. I am taking my Wet n Wild Precious Petals highlighters and I'm highlighting the brow bones of my eyes as well as the inner corners, and she had a really strong highlighter going on. I'm curling my lashes and applying a coat of mascara. Alia wore a really natural looking falsies, and for that I'm using my Beverly and Fox Mink lashes. If you look at her picture, she had a really luminous bronzy effect going on, and to achieve that I am taking this Milani baked bronzer in the shade Glow and I'm bronzing up my face to achieve that luminous bronzy glow. And I am just highlighting my face using the same Wet n Wild highlighter. Her highlighter was pretty strong, you can see in the pictures. I'm locking everything in place using my POREfessional setting spray from Benefit. For my lips, I am first lining it using my Maybelline lip liner pencil in the shade Totally Toffee. She had a beautiful peachy brown lipstick going on and I have a perfect lip combo for that. For my lipstick, this is my Milani lipstick in the shade No Curfew. It's a beautiful peachy brown nude shade. She had a gloss but it was not too strong, and for that I am using my NYX lip gloss in the shade Praline. And that concludes the entire look. I was so happy after creating this look and I hope I did enough justice to the look. I have already recreated some other looks from Met Gala. Those videos are coming up pretty soon on my channel, so please make sure to subscribe. And if you are not following me on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter, then please do follow me there. All the links will be given in the description box down below, so make sure to check them out. So yeah, see you soon in my next video. Till then, bye and take care. Bye!